Hello everybody, Gibbs Mac here, and today I'm going to be talking about some tweets that Thaddeus Sasser has tweeted out in the past couple days. Thaddeus Sasser is the lead multiplayer designer on Battlefield Hardline, and I've talked about him before, and he tweets out a lot of information. So I just want to put most of this into one video. So first off, I want to say that we did actually score the 2 billion rush points for Battlefield Hardline, so we could unlock Heist in the second beta. So that's pretty cool. All you had to do was just get 2 billion points in Rush, and we got it. So next I want to talk about Thaddeus Sasser. He tweeted out saying, Hotwire, Conquest, Heist, Dust Bowl, Downtown, Bank Job, everything unlockable. That's a lot of content. So now we know that there will be Hotwire, there will be Conquest, there will be Heist, and we will have Dust Bowl, Downtown, and Bank Job in the second beta. I'm pretty sure right now he is talking about the second beta. Now, he also said everything unlockable. So would this mean everything in the game unlockable? Or at least everything in the game so far, which the game is probably almost completed for launch. They're just waiting on the beta and then waiting on a few minor fixes, but I don't think they're going to add many new weapons or many new maps and stuff. So everything unlockable. Would that mean every gun, every gadget, everything like that unlockable? Because if you've ever played the Battlefield 4 beta, the Battlefield 4 open beta, there was only about two guns for each class. Only 2 assault rifles, only 2 carbines, only 2 LMGs, only 2 pistols. While the weapons in the beta were pretty good, we only got a few weapons. Also, I think the gadgets weren't all the way completed. I'm pretty sure there's only like 1 rocket launcher for the engineer and repair torch. So hopefully this does mean that there will be every weapon in Battlefield Hardline in the beta. And this will mean that we can test out all of the weapons in Battlefield Hardline if everything is unlockable. So which say that the M16A3, which is actually going to be in the game, which say that that was a pretty overpowered weapon, then they could take that information and put it into the actual game, whether they test it on CTE, because I'm pretty sure CTE will be on launch for Battlefield Hardline, at least on PC. In the first beta, there was actually a money system, and this should be in the second beta, and maybe even the final release of the game. And basically what it is if you get kills, if you win a match, if you get points, if you capture an objective, you get money. And what this money does is it lets you purchase things. Purchase new weapons, purchase new attachments. Actually, I don't know if it actually does attachments, but you can purchase new gadgets. There is a few things about this. One, this kind of feels a bit free to play, although it shouldn't be too much of a grind to actually purchase stuff. I feel like if everything can be unlocked at level 1, I feel like they may have a few microtransactions where you could pay a certain amount of money, like real life money, to actually get money in game. I hope that's not the case. And hopefully things don't cost too much money so it doesn't feel like a grind. Another thing is, if you could just purchase everything at level 1, I feel like some people will get bored because, it's like, well, why are you grinding all those assault rifles even though you could just get the assault rifle that you want? But at the same time, I feel it's actually a pretty good system, because if you want a certain weapon in Battlefield 4, then you can get that right at the start. Like, I think once Battlefield Hardline comes out, I'm probably going to try and grind for the MPX or a weapon like that. Of course, the more powerful weapons and the weapons later on will probably be more expensive than the earlier weapons that may not be as good or might have a certain niche with them. And he also replied to this one person asking if there was an infantry only preset with normal and hardcore, and he also asked if there was a classic game mode. Now, Thaddeus Sasser replied with, no, there isn't really a need in our opinion for infantry only, or classic, because hardcore damage model is the same as normal. So this is pretty cool. Battlefield Hardline is probably going to be infantry mostly. I mean, there will be a few helicopters, a few vehicles, but it's going to be mostly infantry. So I guess that's why there wouldn't be infantry only. And the vehicles that are in the game are probably going to be transport, just like infantry only. And also, we won't get a classic game mode. I have not played the classic game mode in Battlefield 4 yet. Just because there's no servers that really run it. So I haven't played that, or at least on Xbox One there's no servers that run Classic. So the hardcore damage is the same as normal, which is pretty good. Of course, in hardcore you only have like in Battlefield 4 on hardcore you only have like 60 health. So I'm assuming that would be pretty much the same in Battlefield Hardline. Finally, we have another tweet by Thaddeus Sasser. This one person asked him, what is it about Riptide that makes it your favorite map? Seems like the mansion will be absolutely torn apart by the end. So Thaddeus Sasser says, the variety, the size, the setting, the vehicle mix, fantastic heist, best crosshair map, best rescue map, the storm. So this does kind of confirm that we will get Rescue and Crosshair on this map, and Heist. And Riptide may be my favorite map in Battlefield Hardline. It just looks amazing. I just love the map. This also confirms that there will be a storm that comes in. And then he replied with, "Everyone believes the storm to be like Parasol Storm. Do you think they're similar? Any other weather effects on other maps?" And he said different and maybe. So this won't be exactly like Parasol Storm, but it will be kind of similar, maybe like Nacha Strike. And there may actually be other weather effects on different maps. I would hope so. And also, Elemental Gaming 3, he was really into Easter eggs and stuff. He said Megalodon. So that will be pretty cool if there is a Megalodon in Battlefield Hardline. I don't know if there will be a Megalodon, but hopefully there is, because the Megalodon was pretty cool in Battlefield 4. So that's all for this video. Let me know what you think about the second beta. Do you think everything will be unlocked for all weapons, every attachment, every gun, every gadget? Do you think that will be the case, or do you think that this means something different? Also, do you think that there will be a Megalodon in Battlefield Hardline? So, hope you enjoy. Feedback is always appreciated, and I will see you guys in the next video.